insights on that topic. It will be a discussion we continue to have as we see what plays out in Texas and other states potentially like California. But moving on, as Pakistani police arrested 120 activists from former Prime Minister Imran Khan's party ahead of planned protests on Tuesday, marking the second anniversary of Khan's jailing. Most arrests occurred in Lahore, Pakistan's most politically significant region. Despite the crackdown, Khan's Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf vowed to proceed with demonstrations. Punjab officials accused PTI of causing chaos and disrupting peace, labelling it a disguised terrorist group. Khan, ousted in 2022 after falling out with the military, denies all charges against him, calling them politically motivated. His arrest in 2023 triggered nationwide protests and a government crackdown on his party. PTI remains the largest party from the 2024 elections, though it alleges vote rigging. The current government, led by Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, rejects claims of electoral fraud. Khan has urged supporters to hold peaceful protests until democracy is restored in Pakistan. Well, joining us to discuss this topic will be Dr. Vipul Saxena, but we do just wait on him. Of course, allegations of vote rigging, also potential protests set to take place in Pakistan. If they do go ahead, how they will be responded to is a question that many experts and political analysts have. The situation, of course, could be made more complicated by these activists that have been detained in Lahore. Of course, this all happening while Imran Khan remains in incarceration. But as you can see on screen, he is urging for peaceful demonstrations. And joining us now is Dr. Vipul Saxena, a geopolitical expert. Joining us from New Delhi. Dr. Saxena, thank you for taking the time to speak with us. How could this play out? If there are protests, if they are peaceful or maybe not peaceful, how much instability could this cause in Pakistan?
See, I would like to take you to the history of Pakistan from 2024, when the democratic elections were conducted and Imran Khan party got full majority, rather thumping majority. But then, you know what happens in Pakistan. It is military which actually rules the Pakistan. So whichever government do not cooperate with military, they forcibly move them out of the power. And that is what the military did with Imran Khan, because he was not towing the line of Pakistan army. And finally, he has been put into jail on various charges, which have never been proved. And Shehbaz Khan was made as a kind of interim prime minister without an election. He lost the election, but still he is a prime minister. So this is the history, and now since nothing has been proved and public movement is now getting momentum, so there was a plan of big protest in Lahore on 5th of August, for which they had declared in the month of March itself that two sons of Imran Khan, whose names are Suleiman and Qasim, they would travel from London to Pakistan, and they will join this huge countrywide protest, and they will throw this illegal, unauthorized government from the power. So it is something to do with that, and to keep an elected government's party under pressure. This is what military is doing, putting innocent people in the jail, and rather they are taking away their right to protest, which is very, very unfair, and which shows that Pakistan never had a democracy, because hardly they had any kind of democratic elected government.
Dr. Saxena, what are the wider ramifications of this potential instability in Pakistan? Of course, recently we've heard comments from the United States about potential further strengthening of bilateral ties. Also, of course, in the wake of tensions and action, military action between Pakistan and India. How do you see this playing out and potentially impacting the wider region and global situation with Pakistan?
So I would say that this is the right situation for Donald Trump and United States of America to prove that they are the flag bearer of democracy. They are the flag bearer of people's mandate. And here's the government in Pakistan, which is the stooge of Pakistan army, and the elected prime minister is behind the jail, and his party and his sons they are protesting. So in all probability, I would say if Donald Trump and America really stand for the democracy and democratic value and democratically elected government, I think they should break the ties with Asim Munir, who was hosted a lunch by Donald Trump in America recently. There should be no connection with Asim Munir anymore, and rather Trump and America should support this public protest and see that the unauthorizedly sitting prime minister is thrown out and elected prime minister Imran Khan is put into place.
Dr. Vipul Saxena, as always, thank you ever so much for taking the time to speak